everyone, with Eddie Olczyk alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emery. Hope you're looking forward to this as much as we are. It's an Eastern Conference matchup between Montreal and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Your thoughts, Eddie, on what we might see here?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle, with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
The playoffs, the best time of year, and we begin. Mike Emery here, Eddie Olczyk next to me. Ice side is Ray Ferraro. Picks it up back there. Knocked right off the stick. Lets it go. Terrific pad save. Tampa Bay is continuing on up the wing. Carries it to the corner. And angled to Strawman. Didn't get through. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Good, solid poke check there. He covers, and a face-off will follow. And we're happy to have Ray Ferraro with us as well. He is down near the ice.
Doc, I always hated the anticipation of waiting for the series to start. You just want the puck to drop, get into a couple of situations where you get a bump in or a shot in, and feel that the game just becomes that. Just another game, not the importance of a playoff series.
Propelled to Hedman. Couldn't get through there. Laid on to Weber. Directing that one to Galchenyuk. Gets in. What'll he do? Slides it to the point. Score! Didn't take long, did it?
See many shots harder than that. What a play.
I'm not even sure if he saw that. That thing cracked off his stick in an instant into the back of the net.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Bounced off the boards to Nemesnikov. Snapping a pass to Johnson. Solid work there by Markov. Puck is thrown to Pacioretty. Cut on by with that one. Snaps one in there. Moves behind the net. And he's held up against the boards. And gathered in by Brendan Gallagher. Looking to drew in. Mashed in. Montreal's moving to center. Pitching it to King. And it's flown back in, and players spill over the boards. Pass attempt to Killorn. Passing one off now to Coburn. Up the wing and moving well. Pointed to Garrison. Off his pad. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Tampa Bay's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
Montreal's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. Let's see if they do. Glove.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Over 4 minutes have passed. The Canadiens ahead 1-0. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Possession reestablished by Boyle. Taken on by Filppula. Strong play, good reach. Trying to go to Pacioretty. It's dumped in. Very important if he can clear this puck out. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Pitching this one to Petrie. The Canadiens continue to probe up the wing. Diagonally to Petrie. Score! No goal! The referee waves this off. Might have been hit by a high stick. We'll see.
The referee waved that one off. I'm not too sure about that call. They're going to go upstairs and take another look, and we will too.
The Canadiens are giving it to the officials about the no-goal call. The crowd is louder in their distaste for it.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Angled to the corner by Petrie. Yeah, shot back out. Ball's fine. Montreal's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Good work stepping on pass by Plekanec. Fires. That hits somebody. Trying the probe up the wing. He's in on an onside play. Lets it go. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
The Canadiens lug that along up the wing. Gathered up again by Hedman. New players coming on for the Lightning. Shakes through. And he gains the zone. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Petrie. And the possession taken up by Shea Weber. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. They can't find the target. Moving it to Hedman. On to Killorn. Gets in. Looks over his options here. And now it's directed to Nesterov. And at an angle to Killorn. Hammers one. Didn't miss by much. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. Skated on back. Chip to Killorn. Lets it go. Terrific work with the glove. Couldn't keep it, though. Galchenyuk's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Gains the zone. Goalie to the bench. Arm still in the air. Substitution made. Tampa Bay's roster goes down by one here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. The Canadiens' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Nabbed by Gallagher. Blue pass. Oh, the pass just didn't work. It's a point hammer shot. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Puck controlled by Shea Weber. Directing that one to Markov. Gains the zone. With a strong wrist shot. Score! A goal on the power play.
Gallagher skating, got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Bishop's rebound control hasn't been great over the last little while. This is another one. It's just sitting there, ready to be pounced upon.
Montreal's collected another victory on the faceoff. Tampa Bay's continuing to probe up the wing. Through the corner. One-timer. He missed the net.
Well, that's the way you shoot a hockey puck. Just over the top of the net.
And he flies it back in. And he's held up. Scrum over. Puck kicked by Coburn. Back near the blue line to Beaulieu. Keeps it going behind the goal. Score! The rookie connects in the playoffs. First time.
Bishop's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Puck loose. Couldn't drag it through.
Assisted by number 88.
He gains the zone. Slid to Boyle. And a good save in the goal crease.
Time of the goal.
Oh, wonderful play. Chappelle to Boyle. Flings it. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
A little past halfway here in the first. The Canadiens just keep building on that earlier lead. They're up now by 3. Solid glove save. Carried out of his own end toward center. To Johnson. Pushing it on up the wing. And he's tied up and held. Corralled by Johnson. At the front of the net. They score! They only trail by a pair.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Price covers the net aggressively here. He drops into position but doesn't have the net covered.
Tampa Bay is only trailing now by 2. Let's see if they can build on this before the end of the first period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. Can he generate something? And that pass is a mess, and so they're going to have to go back out. Good grab again. Slides it to the point to Garrison. One-timer off a body. In all alone. Score! He's got his second.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Just over 8 minutes to go in period 1. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. We have a winner. Snapping a pass to Callahan.
Assisted by number 34.
Good job just chopping it away.
56 seconds.
Scorches one. Snapped out of the air. Good solid defensive play there. Chappelle to Callahan. And ripped to Hedman. Shot. Missed the net. Collected now. Petrie's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. And he drops it in deep to Callahan. Tampa Bay's controlling play through center. On the outside, a shot. Puck is thrown to Plekanec. Pushing it on along the boards. And he dumps it in. Moves to the corner. Tampa Bay's carrying it in their own end. Looking to Brown. Heads along the boards. Pitching it to Killorn. Shot. That shot came from nowhere.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Little pass from his goalie here. Up the wing, making some headway. Great job. Slips on by. Pass cut. Nesterov's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Fiddled down by Suster. A shot, and it's turned aside. Speared by Pacioretty. Loose puck gathered by Brendan Gallagher. It's one of those restraining fouls. It's a hooking penalty, and the arm of the referee is up. The Canadiens get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Tampa Bay's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Possession taken by Hedman. Fired away and back down. Nice work by Petrie. The Canadiens waiting back in their own end. Pass attempt to Galchenyuk. Into the attacking end. Fantastic shutdown. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. That covers some acreage to Galchenyuk. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Phil Pelez got it on his stick, trying to clear. Montreal's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Passing one off now to Pacioretty. Lets it go. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Over 3 minutes still to play in this period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Slugged back out again by Garrison. And the loose puck brought in by Shea Weber. Pointed to Garrison. Laid on to Callahan. Lets it go. Oh, a close call there. Centering pass. Wonderful wrist shot. Oh, and it's smothered by the defense, and play is stopped. And the penalty kill is solved so far. Beat him on that one. Lets it go. Terrific point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
No room for a pass. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Killorn's cutting through the neutral zone. Dumped in. Tampa Bay's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. The Canadiens shifting gears back in their own end. Shoots it on. Gonged away. Trying to go to Killorn. Pitching this one to Stamkos. He shakes off the forecheck there. Turned the wrist shot. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Montreal's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Oh, this is not a good penalty. A lazy penalty behind the play. Reaching in, turning the stick over, and hooking the player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Stamkos' team is behind in this, and he didn't help with that. Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Big drive. He scored. Oh, I take that back. No goal.
This one's going to be under review. They're going to go upstairs and look at this and see how it went into the net.
Tampa Bay's goal is up on the big board at center ice. The home crowd's furious. They're watching it a second time. They don't agree with the review call.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Tampa Bay's up the wing, controlling play now. Thrown in. Inside the final minute of the period.
42 seconds.
Gets in. What'll he do? Really good deflection. No harm. Tampa Bay's controlling the play at center ice. Shoots one. Save. Moves it to the corner. One-timer. Waffle boarded. Toward the net. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
3 seconds. At the point of drive. And this period is over. Wow.
Hey, hockey fans, follow the team all season long on the radio for every minute of play-by-play action, both home and away.
Tampa Bay's got that neutral zone faceoff. Moving it to Stamkos. Broke that play up at center. Hedman's got this one between the blue lines. And the puck taken over by Shea Weber. Looking for some help back in his own end. And now it's directed to Galchenyuk. Snapping a pass to Kucherov. Back near the blue line to Hedman. Carries it to the corner. And it's a good pickup. Gains the blue line. Good jab of the puck. Point to point it goes to Weber. Gives it to the point. Tampa Bay setting things up at center. That puck went loose off the enemy. Takes his pass from the goalie. It's cleared back, and this forces a recoil. Gets across, looks over his options. Good try there. Slides it to the point to Garrison. Turned a shot on net. On to Markov. Smart recovery by Shea Weber. The Canadiens with possession up the wing. Flips a wrister. Terrific pad save. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Tampa Bay's in their own end and controlling the play. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. The Canadiens with a face-off win. To Nesterov. Two sticks together, they cancel. He covers and holds on. Just a hair under 4 minutes completed in the second. At this point, some good offense, some strong defense. 6 goals, it's 4-2. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Pointed to Beaulieu. Shoots one. Score!
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't, as this goes by him on the low stick side.
The Canadiens are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Directing that one to Killorn.
Scored by number 65.
Chip to Nesterov. Slid to Deneau. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense.
And by number 28.
Loose puck, the defense was in the way.
Time of the goal. 4 minutes.
Steam to Suster. A hammer shot from the point. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Nicely into the zone. Fires, and a good save there.
Looked like to me the goaltender made the stop. Face-off will be inside the zone.
Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win. Puck covered, whistle blown. Good clean win on the draw. Save.
Bishop's got to be shaking his head at his team. Can they ever score a goal to help him out? He's been brilliant.
Good job on the draw. Takes it right back. Shoots. Give that goalie credit for another. Propelled to Terry. The Canadiens up the wing are moving the puck. Mashed in. A good reach prevailed. Shoots one. Not through. Onside. And the puck is scooped up by Johnson. Took it up the boards and holds. One-timer. Oh, that was close. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Under 7 minutes gone in this period. Montreal's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3. Laid on to Drouin. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Montreal sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Tampa Bay's got that face-off win. Offside is called on the play. Tampa Bay's got another face-off win. A shot. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Sent back down, so the player change that they wanted they can accomplish here for the Canadiens. That's a free puck thanks to the play by King. Score! What an impressive goal shorthanded.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
The Canadiens have built a whopping lead. Let's see if they can build on it further, maybe even into double digits before the end of the game. We're only in the second period.
His fifth of the playoffs.
On to Stamkos. Oh, what a grab! And he freezes for the whistle.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 30 seconds.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Brilliant save by Price.
There are a lot of happy humans there after that spectacular stop.
Got a piece of that one. Out to the point. Snaps it to Stamkos. Tremendous pressure. Looking for room. Oh, and a save. Puts a shot on. Save. Collected in the corner. And on to Stamkos. Pulls his way along. Great opportunity. Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, the hands are quicker than a glove. Great save.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Ringside, here's Ray Ferraro.
Bishop's had a rotten night. Sometimes you look at the clock and it never moves. He can't wait to get out of there. Yikes, this is an absolute disaster in goal.
Yeah, there's several there he'd want to have back, wouldn't he, Ray? They win the draw. Puck now possessed by Petrie. Hey, light, another save. Gathered in. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Big save. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Montreal's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes. And the call is tripping. Goes to the backhand. Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. And they got it out of there. Puck is thrown to Hedman. Looking to Strawman. Pitching it to Killorn. Possession taken up. Got a piece of it with the glove. Swung at and chipped away. Flings it. Grabbed.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
Over 9 minutes play. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. The Canadiens through the neutral zone, setting things up. Breakaway! Acrobatic stop by Bishop. Pass attempt to Hedman. Oh, and he is drilled. Punched away.
Palat's.
Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
Price looks like he's almost guessing here as he drops into position, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Montreal's got it off the draw at center. It's dumped in. Possession once again by Coburn. Passing one off now to Paquette. Chip to Brown. Shoots. Blocked. And the puck goes to Alex Galchenyuk, former player for the Sarnia Sting. Trying to go to Garrison. Pitching this one to Boyle. Fires. And a good job in the goal crease. Price decided to cover. Defensive zone win. Moved along and in. Flings it. And another strong save. Free puck now. Moving it to Drouin. One-timer. Can't get it on net.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
To Johnson. And now it's directed to Suster. Snapping a pass to Nemesnikov. With a shot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
Scored by number 90, Vladislav Nemesnikov. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 52.
Possession gained by Suster. Tries to get it on net. Wide. The Canadiens are moving the puck in the defensive zone. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. Fires. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Got a piece of it. Terrific determination by Pacioretty. He's held up there. Kicked out of the scrum. Slid to Filppula. Good place to shoot from. The Canadiens are moving the puck in their own end. Dominance right now. Right at the net, and he got his pad on it. Still no shot. Moves up the wing. It's dumped in. Directing that one to Hedman. Puck is thrown to Filppula. Terrific determination by Ryan Callahan. And the possession taken by Filppula. Turned aside. Smart recovery by Filppula. A shot. Blocked away in front. Up the wing and still with it. And he dumps it in. He's pinned. Helping the team recoil in the defensive zone. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Cranks one. Dogged determination there by Brown. And picked up now by King. A shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Garrison's in his own end, headed toward center. And he steps in. Poke checked away by Shaw. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
The Canadiens have been by far the more physical team. It is way better to hit than to be hit.
Thanks, Ray. Professional hockey is not a game for the faint of heart. One team has certainly had the hits advantage tonight. Tampa Bay's got it again. Pass cut, strong play. Backhander to the net. Block that one. Tampa Bay's carrying it in the defensive zone. Propelled to Beaulieu. Gaining space, maybe time. Fires, nearly grazed the iron on that. Puck loose, good defensive play. Looking to Palat. Pitching it to Stamkos. Good shooting place. Looks ahead to start something. Pass attempt to Galchenyuk. Moving it now up the wing. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Passing one off now to Drouin. Trying to go to Stamkos. Into the end of attack. Ooh, he shook him loose. Nice fake by Steven Stamkos. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
Price plays the percentages, drops to the butterfly, but there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Tampa Bay's deficit now is only 1, and there's still time to go here in period number 2. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 86, Nikita Kucherov. Assisted by number 89.
And they've got it again.
By number 90.
Pitching this one to Drouin.
Stamkos. Time of the goal, 17 minutes.
Lets a shot fly. The Canadiens starting back in their own end. Nicely into the zone. Fires! He missed the net.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Moving it to Nesterov.
1 minute left.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Good quick stick. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. A giveaway. What a terrific save. The Canadiens leave their own end. Went to the backhand. Save. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. And in flight over the line. Shoots one. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. That one's cleared away, and that will take care of this period. 40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved. Third period has begun here, with the two teams both finding the back of the net, but it's still close. And possession snapped up by Hedman. It's an onside play. Shot, great save, point blank.
The goalie makes himself look big.
A great wrist shot. Wonderful save with a pad. And another save.
Incredible nonstop action, Doc. Now we got a face-off.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
They win it. Laid on to Palat. The Canadiens organizing back in their own end. He's got that pass. Lets it go. Got in the way of that one, too. Now it's directed to Stamkos. Moving well with it between the blue lines. Snapping a pass to Kucherov. On to Strawman. Great glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Big face-off win. Lets it go. The Canadiens up the wing lug the puck. Sashays by. Carries it up the wing. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Chip to Johnson. The Canadiens have control of the puck in their own end. Gathered in by Coburn. Directing that one to Garrison. Puck is thrown to Johnson. Slid to Coburn. Offside stops the clock. Montreal's got another face-off win. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Sashays by. Tampa Bay's getting to the neutral zone. Slid just inside the line to Callahan. And ripped to Filppula. Looking to Davidson. Good defensive play. Loose puck, though. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Collected in the corner. What control. Poked away. The whistle and the penalty. The Canadiens are assessed a minor penalty here for holding.
Coaches do not like this penalty. This is a lazy holding call.
Tampa Bay's power play has been highly effective, and it gets yet another chance off of this faceoff. Montreal's prevailed on another faceoff. Great job stopping and holding. Lets it go. Didn't get through. Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way? Pitching it to Hedman. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt. Deno's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Huge open ice hit. Shoots. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, poke check saved one there. Pass attempt to Stamkos. Gets in. What'll he do? Oh, how can they miss that pass? Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. And possession reestablished by Hedman. Passing one off now to Stamkos. Heavy hit right in the middle of the ice. That play went offside. And here's Ray.
Tampa Bay's got to get back on the practice ice because they've had so many chances to score. They haven't had any finish, and they can't hit the net.
Ray, I don't know if you believe in omens or not. One side says, well, it's got to change sometime, and another says, maybe not tonight. Montreal's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone. He's in on an onside play. Back near the blue line to Weber. Got it at the point. Dumped in. And the puck is seized by Suster. Good quick poke check there. Propelled to Filppula. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Johnson. Great glove save, but it's loose. Ooh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle. Solid, clean win. But they'll have to drop back as this has been cleared out by Gallagher. Possession seized by Garrison. The Canadiens are back even. Thrown in. The Canadiens hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Trying to go to Gallagher. Gets in, looks over his options here. Good pass off the boards. Hammers it. Blocked away. Gathered up again by Markov. Pitching this one to Petrie. Mashed in. Able to attack now. Shoots. Great save at the edge of the crease.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Down to rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Petrie's defense is a team focus. They've blocked so many shots tonight, they've made life much easier for the goaltender.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. Tampa Bay's in possession along the boards. Hammered. That hit somebody. Takes that pass up the boards. Fires it to the point. Painful block shot there. Gains the zone. Jabbed away by Johnson. Moving it to Coburn. Up the wing, moving along. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. And angled to Boyle. A terrific shot block. Takes a shot. And he picks it up. The Canadiens are moving the puck in neutral ice. Laid on to Boyle. Gains the zone. On to Boyle. Chip to Terry. The Canadiens looking to head man up the wing. Hammers one. Wide. What a chance.
What a scoring opportunity. He had 6 foot in net to look at. He missed every bit of it.
Seeks the corner. Shoots. That shot came from right in front.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Oh, pocket picked. Taken over again. And now it's directed to Terry. He gains the zone. On the outside, a shot. Snapping a pass to Palat. Many yards gained to Stamkos. The Canadiens have it up the wing. Directing that one to Shaw. And play stopped because of an offside.
Petrie's strength is in the defensive zone. An example would be the courage he shows in blocking shots. He's got a remarkable number of those blocks over the last couple of games.
Into the attacking end. Jabbed away by Yemelin. Drilled. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Puck is thrown to King. Shoots one. Flexed out that pad and got it. The Canadiens want to generate something up the wing. That one blocked. Slid to Stamkos. Receives that pass from the other side. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Tipped away. Looking to Strawman. Pitching it to Killorn. Propelled to Strawman. Pass attempt to Stamkos. Skill play by Plekanec. Keeps it going back behind the net. And snap to Davidson. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Bishop's beat cleanly here on the low glove side. He dropped into the butterfly. The puck just zipped on by him before he could get his glove down to make the stop.
The Canadiens have gotten a 2-goal lead in this contest now. They're probably expecting an attack coming at them because now we're at desperation time. Tampa Bay's got that one. Now what? And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Davidson's always had the knack of getting his puck through from the point. The game plan is puck to the point, puck to the front of the net. Everybody crash there.
He's got a load of fans that watch his every move, Ray, and we will too. Under 7 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Canadiens just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. Tampa Bay's collected another victory on the faceoff. Taken to the corner by Ryan Callahan. Laid on to Filppula. Broke it up well with the poke check. Shoots one. Great opportunity denied. Gathered up again by Filppula. Solid neutral ice poke check. Whistle blown, puck to the bench. And that's out of play. Be fun if it weren't. Montreal's got that neutral zone faceoff. Heads on to the corner. Shoots. Got in front of another one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Face-off win here. Fires. That shot hit a man. Skilled play by Markov. Marches on a cross. Gets in. What'll he do? Turned aside. Napped by Markov. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there.
That's a smart play. Just chip it out.
Cleared back down the ice, and it goes for an icing. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? The Canadiens wheel it up the wing. Speared along by Suster. Slides it to the point to Markov. Wrist shot. That one is pointed to him. Great pad stop. Good job with the stick. To Boyle. Passing one off now to Brown. Montreal's recoiling back in their own end. Trying to go to Petrie. Pitching this one to Coburn. Turned right away with the poke check by Markov. That shot came from just 6 inches.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
A big win. Let's see what happens. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Gains the blue line. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Poke checked away by Brown. The scrum to the plexus. Tampa Bay's recoiling in the defensive zone. Moving it to Garrison. Gathered up by Yemelin. Price helps his team by covering up.
Stamkos has been red hot over the last few games. He puts together another excellent night offensively. His point streak continues, and his team reaps the benefits of it.
Tampa Bay's got another win. Good poke check by Shea Weber. Knifed away. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Pass. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
And that one has sailed back in.
Pacioretty's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Gets across, looks over his options. Good chance here, but a terrific pad save. The Canadiens wheel one ahead up the wing. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Hedman. Approaching the final minute in this game.
In the third period.
Corralled by Yemelin. And sent down to Johnson. Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out. Pointed to Coburn. Got his pad on that one. And he clears it. Case closed. And cashes in.
Pacioretty's got the goal, and this game is over.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 67.
And now it's directed to Drouin.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Looking from the corner. Angles. That hit somebody. Swatted down. One-timer. Oh, that was close.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Through the corner. Skates out with it. Throws it to Strawman. And he gets it back. Sends it back the other way. Waits with it. Great block. Tries to clear. Big save. Still no shot. Oh, off target. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Shoots. Amazing save. And the game is over. Terrific out. The Canadiens have collected yet another victory, and the chain gets longer.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.